Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Becca. Good morning, Sheila. Good morning, everybody. Man, that was one hell of trade right off the bat. I didn't even realize I got in at 97, and I added to it at 91, and just looked up, and it's already $1,500 in profit. I got out at 68. That was fast action, right off the open. All right, they're selling them, boys, girls. They're selling them. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Let's get the show on the road. Adam, good morning, buddy. Today is a good day. That's all I gotta say. Today is a good day. So what we got going on here? We got uh, basically the open market just sold off hard. We have an opening range.
Right here. I mean, that's the opening range, 51 to 34, but the mids of the opening range is this range between 89 to 514. And that 514 is going to be a resistance to any rally back up. So if we continue to trade anywhere under 60, even if they ran it up into the opening range and trade under 60, the whole range is supporting lower prices. And we should be expecting two-sided volatility in a massive way today. Okay? So if we're looking at a Brent and how it acted overnight, it just, I mean, how crazy is that, right? We got ourselves 125 and sold over 12 $12 per barrel, and I don't see any like different news cycle going on here. It's not what we're hearing. Good morning, future trader. How are you, buddy? Let's get it. First trade of the day. Good trade. Let's go. It's a fast action. Let's take a look quickly at Globex. I mean, not Globex, but ES. ES is a lot stronger than NQ, but we have a one candle reversal. If this continues, we have a target of 71, 72, 75. That's the target against 94. So now you're getting a push in ES, a little bit more forceful push. Shorts are active. Next target is 307. Trying to fade this is not a healthy practice. So just let's hey safe, how are you, buddy? Let's see what we can do with this market here. Hmm. So we're getting a little bit of a counter here, testing harmony zone number 1. Very forceful sell-off. And we're getting a little bit of counter trend action going on here. A little bit of patience. I mean, it's only 7 minutes into the morning. Much better, safe. Much better, my friend. Much better. 70. Damn, 70 was a good one. A good rejection of 70. Yeah, you have to be quick in this market. I tell you that much. Bad, but yeah. Let's put a distraction here. Yeah, that 70. Good morning, Brad. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, we got a hyper focus on this market right now. We have a target 282. A lot of continuation patterns into lower prices, and we have a target of 257 now, since that's what we're doing. Yeah, we're gonna be getting a quick bounce up here, so watch out. 310. A rejection here. I'm gonna give it a shot. My target is 357. So let them run it up. Harmony zone number 1 and 2. I'm gonna go break even. I'm not gonna get QT. This is resistance right here. I'm gonna go ahead and take it. My target is 257. I mean, not 357. Excuse me. But we're running into resistance. It's not a bad trade considering what the market is doing, selling, selling, selling. But you could see the pivot in price action. The market just pivoted. I mean, we could get another leg of it. Yeah, here we go. That's another leg of it. But we should go up to 357. Fast action. Like 20 points may not. I don't know if 20 points is enough for this market. Maybe 25, 30 points. I wouldn't be getting short down here, brother. It's a reversal. They broke that 15, and the 15 was a critical one. I actually almost got me on that one, but the market just stopped and reversed. But right here, target is hit. Next target is going to be 382. Marty, good morning, buddy. Good to see you back. Fast market. Wow. A rejection of 50, you get 45, 40. Man, this market will get your head spinning. Good morning, good morning. Here we go. PA counts. That's what matters. Keep working, baby. Let's go. There's a lot of opportunities in this type of market. It's fast. Now the market's chopping it up between harmony zone number 1 and 2, which is support and neutral zone. So you really need to break 330. I am in. Let's see if I can get a push to 350. I'm kind of cutting it here. I want to go break even. All right, breaking even on this one. It needed to push a little bit higher and a lot quicker. There's a little bit of delay in price action, like on my quotes, I think. Yeah. Bastard sold that one off. But I think we ended up making actually a point. So, hey, ain't complaining here. How's everybody doing? You guys are okay? You trading this crazy, Becca? I know Adam is deep in it. I had like 3-4 trades already. Every single one of them either paid or stopped out for a break even. Yeah. Hopefully in a few minutes it slows down just a tad bit. Cause it's kind of hard to read. Well, I mean it's not too hard, but you try and read the market and it's just moving that fast. By the time you finish reading it, it's already moved to something else. Selling pressure against harmony zone number 1 and target of 232. Oh, really? Entry 80, 85. ES, let's talk about ES quick. Yeah, continuing the push. There's a wick here. So, I mean, if we close under 162, we'll get a continuation to 155. We keep an eye on the price of crude. It's going to tell us a lot about today. $114.45 from a high of the 126. So that's still lower, but it looks like it's bottoming down and starting to move up a little bit. So if we start moving above 60 to 70, then that will start a long rotation. If we, let me see here, rejection of 45.50, 45.50, yeah, it's already happening here. Man, these markets are moving so fast. Shorts are just incredible here. We got 2 minutes to the top of the hour. So that's a rejection against harmony zone number 2. Below 45. All right. So an attempt at a short below 45, they're absorbing the sellers here. So really, you got to break that 40-45 level shortly, or otherwise we're going to flip this market back up to 82 and run up. So just kind of, be careful of the shorts right here. You need a break. And we've been selling off for some time, so 45, 40. We are at harmony zone number 2. Yep. There you go. So we have a target of 307, 307. So the last rally that we did similar to this, they came in and just crushed it. Right? That was this one right here. Okay, and we're hitting Globex, by the way, so the market is responding to that. Hey, David. The good news is, the price action is slowing down just a tad bit, which is good. We have a target of 307. Pullbacks are viable on a swing trade basis, but you also, there's a lot of overhead resistance to any move. So our longs need to be well constructed. 75 or 85. Okay. Man, sorry, I thought I was talking in the mic here. I was looking for that 85 short. They keep rejecting the 300. But they keep coming back up to that level. So that tells me that it's a decision point here. They're just consolidating. They already moved in a big way, and they're trying to figure out what to do with this level. Three. Wow. What is this? It's all of a sudden a sell order came in and sold off the market very quickly. Testing harmony zone number one with the captain set up long. $85, $83, $70. Okay. Ruthless. Testing harmony zone number two. So they're duplicating that prior move. You lost to that short. How could you lose to the short, man? I was trying to go to that 85, but more, man, they just start selling right under it, and I didn't want to chase it. This is the kind of market that you will hold on to your targets and look for bigger ones. Like seriously, put a 50, 100 point target, and just if you get there once today, you're good. Size down and hold on. That is literally the. I mean, you can't trade that market with like 10, 20 point, you know, stop. I mean, you're gonna be spin. Right now, the average functional stop in the market is 30 points in Nasdaq. So now the 200 and the 100 are in sync on the short side. Rallies are shortable on a swing trade basis. We're in and around Globex. We have a target of 182. harmony zone number 1, resistance 32.42, then resistance 2 is 57.67. We'll reevaluate the shorts if we break anything over 50. Rejects 30.40, and then you get in 30.20. 30.20. They got to Globus, okay. Now we're back to balance. I mean, that is the opening price right here, and look how wild. 70 NT Rinko Captain set up long. They're building that one right now above 33. So they just built it right now. So that's gonna put a counter trend. A big deal would be a captain set up long at 283.75. That will produce a captain set up long. Look where that is. I mean, literally where they put a 6-prong captain set up long here. So that is just a very big support area where the market is going to come in and try to counter trend. So they did it once, came back to it, and it's going to be very critical here for the market to make higher lows and break into 267 to get to 281. So if we start feeling anywhere closer to Globax, we know that structure is not going to come true, and the market is going to collapse into the target of 182. So, but you don't want to necessarily go against, yeah, here we go. So that's the kind of stuff that's going on right now. They're giving you the impression of a short, but actually the market structurally is long. And there's a trickery going on right now. So don't overcommit to the short side. You got to see what they man 1520. I mean, how am I supposed to do this now? Let's see here. Long above 230. Above 230, yeah. So we're hitting resistance. So the market has to survive this, survive the pullback, which means you cannot go below 20. Well, obviously 20, but you don't want to go down below 30 either. You got to hold above 230. That is the place where this idea, if we break under 30, it dies. Ooh. Yeah, they're killing that 30, but let's see. Yep, they're killing it. back to that captain setup on the 70 NT Rinko. Like literally, we're right at it here. Oh yeah, they're crashing that bad boy. Yeah, you could not have lost harmony zone number 1 and or 30. Like the minute the market start flipping, you got to get out of that position. Like, you know, that 30 was it. And we could not survive harmony zone number 2 either. We had to survive that one. All right, let's take a look. Let's keep looking. Liquidity trap city for sure, man. It's an emotional market and it's fast. You gotta tighten up your risks. Let's win this and let's win this game, man. Here we go. Already active, valid only on pullbacks. 220. Yeah, stop 260. 40 points. 210, 220. So all these patterns are just continuation, and you got Globex at 08, 207. So here they come. Here we go. I mean, there's a lot of stops above Globex. I mean, I'll be surprised if they don't go tag above it. Market is out of sync. $185. Wow. Okay. Here we go again. The shorts are taking a back seat. We're hitting harmony zone number 2, first touch. Here we go, Jose. Good job, buddy. Good job. That's good work. How many accounts do you have? Do you have more than just one, or because you could always move to the next account? Wow. Yeah, that was it. Scenario one, scenario two. All right, so the market is in sync on the long side. Here we go. Well, they're running the 90% right now, so take advantage of it. All right, let them pull back. We need a little bit of stability. I mean, the price action is slowing down just a tad bit, not by much, but okay. Template. Clean hold above 760 plus continuation. Entry is 260, 270 only on breakout. It's just a Middle East extension of, you know, if you looked at the crude oil was getting hammered, not hammered, but we ran up to 126 per barrel. So you got that going on, and then they sold off crude, and we're right around 114 right now. Let me actually check. Yeah, 114. So we sold it off, and just the market is just emotionally uncertain of what's going on, and they're trying to position themselves. So they bought crude, sold crude, they bought the indices and sold the living hell out of it. So you're getting a whole lot of uncertainty that is gonna make it, when it slows down just a little bit, it makes it really tradable. Here we go again. They keep like marking the market with a one candle, then just selling it hard. So ultimately, what we got going on here is uncertainty leading to volatility, to emotions leading to volatility. Okay. Here they go again. Let's take a look at ES, see if we can get a little bit of guidance on ES. Yeah, I mean, we're in the middle of the range. They're wicking the price. It's almost like they're trying to slow it down a little bit, but with each rally, there comes the sellers in force. So the key is 56. You break 56, a big continuation. If you trade anything above 175, you're most likely going to get a reversal to 181 and a pushback up. So those are the levels on ES that are important. There's going to be a big target coming up, which is 282. If we keep doing what we're doing right now, we have a good shot at getting to 282. Here comes the 282. Oh, man, they got that close, huh? They got close to 282 and just puked it. How are you guys doing so far? Marty, how you doing? Brad, Becca, where you at? Safe? Any action? David, all right. Best day of the year. I like that sound of that. Adam's doing okay. Becca has a headache. Man, we didn't get there. Did we get there? 30? Nope. Short failure below 30, continuation lower. Okay. And another switch trade. So 2 switch trades in a row. 3 switch trades in a row. Switch trade, switch trade, switch trade. All right, Brad's coming back. It's no big deal. You're gonna make that back in no time. Yeah. I think today is gonna be one of those days where you're gonna get a lot of opportunities, man. It's gonna be active all day long. Okay. Are we getting a push, man? I mean, that if they go up to 257, that's a captain setup long on the 200 NT Rinko. That'll be huge. We're running into harmony zone number 2, which is resistance. So we need to see how this one resolves itself. So basically, if we reject this area and go under glowbacks, then the shorts are back. If we flip to 257, then the market is going to be in sync on the long side, and you'll have a captain set up long on the 200 NT Rinko, and that'll be a buy signal. But we just have to watch the pullbacks, because the pullbacks could be something like this. I mean, you don't want to see another rotation all the way down, then another rotation back, but they could do it because they've done it. But that would be, here we go. I mean, they're inching their way up to that level. Target is hit. Now you got yourself a big captain setup long, and that will support price action. You don't want to see glowbacks below 207. We have harmony zone number 1, 32 by 22, and 207 by 197 as support. And rallies can get us to 282. Then from there to 310, 320 actually, up here. Then we'll see what happens. And we'll reevaluate if we start breaking anything under 215. I mean, if we pull back into the 35.40, that could be a buying opportunity on a pullback. Target is hit. Next target is 307. I don't think they're even going to give us a pullback now. A rejection against the 300. Target is about to get hit, 332. Next target is 350. Yeah, they're walking it back up. All right. So, the market's running up. That was a massive, 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 massive move. I mean, we talked about it. Captain set up long at the 257. Market just kept on going, going, going. And it's showing a lot of strength. Structure is long. Market's out of sync. I mean, they're still buying them. I mean, look at them. That 60 area, they're just buying that area, and we are at support. Sorry about that, Adam. 85. Let's see here what they're doing. 85.95 only after confirmation. 82.90. Yeah. Good morning, SNK. Good morning. Target is 432. They're gonna keep going till they're done going. Hello, Richard. Welcome to the room. So what we're looking at here is a continuation of this huge captain setup long that we talked about here at 260. Right now, really pullbacks are buyable with a target of 432 and a half. We have harmony zone number 1 and 2. Zone number 1 is 382 by 72 and 57 by 47. And those are the two zones that we are looking at for support as we approach our target of 432. Yeah, it's slowing down. The volatility is slowing down, which actually favors the longs in that environment. looking at this, we keep rejecting that 400 and coming back in, so we really need to kind of blow right through this in order for the can't go past the monthly pivot at 12. Maybe this time. I mean, we're struggling here for sure. So 27,400 is a problem. If we break anything under 75, that will trigger shorts. We'll continue to trade in and around 400 and make higher lows. We have a bull target of 432. And this market can go a lot higher than what we're looking at. So if we're gonna fade and go short, we have to have a structure that tells us it's short. So a break under 75 will start that process. Right now, the market made a huge move, and it's still making higher lows. I mean, if you look at the bigger picture, yeah, you made a low, a higher low, another higher low. So that's if people looking at this chart, they're gonna probably say, "Hey, this is a bull flag," but we'll see. 75 is a line in the sand in a way, and a brick above 10, 410, will trigger longs to or or it will trigger the shorts to cover their short, and then that'll pick up some steam all the way up to 432. There you go. There's another uh, place here for us to kind of think of is the opening range, and we're coming at the bottom end of the opening range, which tells me that I mean is going to be an area where the market can struggle on a first touch basis. Target is hit. Next target is 457. And here we're at that level that we talked about. So we want to see what they do here. If they blast right through it to 50, that's one thing. But what it looks like, they're fading it and running into that opening range on a first touch basis. So just gonna be careful. We may end up getting a little bit of a retracement. Yeah, I know. I saw that one. Captain Switch, and that one was a producer. A little bit of a double top here. Yep. Okay, okay. A little bit of tension here in the market. Double topped it at target number 3, and if we break 405, I think that will start shifting the personality a tad bit. We're running into a wall, and the wall is the opening range. So we expected a little bit of resistance here. We got the resistance what we expected. Now, is this gonna be? Here we go. We broke the 405. Oh Jesus! Look at that. We broke the 405. So that's technical damage that's happening right now. Okay, I mean they're about to turn the market over here. Man, that double top up here was solid. We saw the 405 break, market came in, give us a switch trade, and now a retest railroad short into support. That's support right here, Harmony Zone number 2, and they're just slicing right through that. Ultimately, if they come down to 357, then the shift will be short on a swing trade basis. So we could start taking bigger targets. Target is 332. So we hit our target here. So the next target is 332. And we have rallies are shortable on a swing trade basis. We have Harmony Zone number 1, 82 by 92, and 407 by 17, protecting price structure. This is a continuation of the pressure. Lower 332 is our target. Then after that, we have a target lower to target number 4. Then we have target number 5, which is 259. If the market is gonna get interesting. So up here, I mean, we're going through harmony zone number 1, and the market is out of sync. You're looking for like 70, 85, 75 rejection. So if they do reject the price between 85, 75, and start dropping below 75 into the 60s, that could set up the stage for a continuation short. No rejection so far. No rejection. Wow. That's how they're playing today. They're playing for keeps. They want all the stops. Yeah. So, I mean, what exactly is that anyway? If you want to elaborate on it, Adam. Oh, okay, okay, I got you. Okay. I mean, good for them flipping the market like that. Good for them. Now we're back in sync on the long side. 432 is the next target. So we're coming up to kind of close to that same rejection area, right? So the opening range, we have the mids of the opening range, between 87 and 15, and then you got that first rejection. We're getting another rejection with a lower high. So for us to do that, I mean, it's telling us that the whole area here is an area of distribution. So you really have to kind of trade above it in order for the longs to get serious. All right, so this is a pivot point. So they gotta protect this price right here, or otherwise, a drop below 70.60 is gonna shift the whole personality back to the downside. Then, if that happens, we are gonna get a potential reversal back to 336. So they need to protect the 80s and go back and trade above the 400 fairly quickly here, or otherwise the whole structure is gonna collapse. Yeah, we gotta hold above 85 here. Yeah, the weakness is coming in. So we're at harmony zone number 2, which is support. We're getting a bit of a buying interest around that 60, which is a critical level. If they clear, I mean, they could come back up to 73s, 80s, and then have a second attempt at that 60. But ultimately, if the 60s don't hold, then we're gonna get to that 336, and that could actually trigger a short if we come back down here and not. I mean, we saw the fade from high up there, and the attempt and the failure of that attempt. Now they're coming to a support. We need to see what they do here. They're buying it. I get it, but that's a weak buy so far. 85.95 would be a change in personality back to the long side. Good 60. That 60 was a good one. All right, guys, it's 11 o'clock right now. We had a great day. Um, Good trading, a lot of volatility. And now it's a little bit more manageable, actually, but we're going to call it a day and do this tomorrow. You guys have a good one. No problem, Richard. Have a good one, buddy.